Hello guys, uh, this is the question that we have seen into the, you can say, our weekly contest 329, right? And we have already gone through the solution when was the contest was live, right? So I have uploaded this video, and this was the solution that we have seen, right? So I have got multiple comments. I can't show you here, right? So I got some multiple comments in which I need to explain this one, because I have not explained, because contests were live and I have submitted the code, right? And so that you can use this code, right, in the contest. Okay, so sometimes if I'll get some time, so I used to give the contest, right, so that many of you can get the help from me, right? So coming back to the question, right, we'll start from this one, right, the question reading, and we'll try to explain this one as much as possible, right? So let's understand 2545, the Leetcode question that is that has already came into the contest 329, right? And question is saying that sort the student, we have to sort the student, right, and by the kth, you can say via kth score, right? So each student have some score, right, and that student is, we have to sort this student by its score, right? So there is some score is given, right? How we'll do that, so we'll see later. So this is the student, right? So we have to sort the student by, you can say, its kth score. What is that? So let's read the question. There is a class, right? In the class we have m student and n exams, right? So if you do m into n, right, so it will become a matrix, right? So matrix x score we have, integer matrix x score we have, right? And where each row represents one student, right? Each row represent one student, and a score of I and j denotes its ith student got in the j exam, right? So if you do the matrix, right, score that contains distinct integer only, right, and you are given an integer k, you can say, and we have to sort the students, right, the row of the matrix by their, you can say, score in the kth exam, okay, that we have given from the highest to the lowest, okay, and we have to return that matrix after the sorting, okay, that this is our job to do. Okay, so what is saying that, let's understand. We have m and n student, right, that is talking about, and there is a score, right? So what is saying that if each row, right, where each row represent one student, right? So these are the student we have, right? Each row, you can say these are row. So if you'll talk about this one, so these are row, okay, so these are rows, right, and these are you can say student, right? It represent each rows are saying it's, you can say, student, right? Each row is representing you can say student, right? That's why it is saying s1 s2 s3. Okay, let me clean this one so you'll understand. Okay, so each row that we are talking about, this one, this one, this one, right? So these are student, right? And for each student, right, there is you can say score of I and j denotes the score of ith student got into the exam, right? So if these are I, right, if this is the I, right, so these are its, you can say, score. So these are exam. In exam 1, student got this one. In exam E1, he got this result, right? Like that he had got. Okay, so let me explain again what I have to do. Just clean this one, give me 1 second. Okay, so now you can see that we have this student, right, in this row, right? So as student S1 in the exam E0, he got the value what, 10. You can say score, he has got the score 10. Now in E2, the same student got 6, and E2 he got 9, and E3 in the exam 3 he got 9. Okay, so this student in different exams he got different marks, correct? Now similarly we have S2, S1 and S2, okay, and we have given this, you can say, answer. Okay, we have given this a score, right? Now it is saying that the matrix that is we have the score, right, it contains you can say distinct integer. As you can see, the scores are distinct, this is not same. Okay, now we have also given integer k, and you are also given an integer k. So what we have to do, we have to sort the student, the row of the matrix, right? We have to sort the row matrix. So this can go either up, this down, or like that. So these S1, S2, S3 we have to sort, right, based on, you can say, their by their score in the kth index, right, in the exam from the highest, right. So if we will consider value, right, so if we'll talk about this one, right, we have 10, this is 7, and this is 4. So based on this row, right, this is good, right. Let me clean again. So if we'll talk about for the S1, S1 is greater than S2, right. So it is shortest, right. So this is 10, S1 has maximum data rather than this one, right. Similarly for S2 have maximum data with this one. Similarly we'll check for others, right. We'll check for others. 6 is greater than 5, right, and it is not greater than this one, right. Similarly if we'll talk about the E2, if this is the E2, right, so you can see S0 is 9, right, and S1 is 11, and S2 is, you can say, 3. So based on 3, if you'll see this one, right, this row, so S1 is big one, right, S1 is 11, right, so it should go in the first row, right. Similarly S0 is 9, and it's greater than what, S2, right, so it will go to before the S2, so S2 will come here, S0 will come here, and S2 will remain at the same position based on the exam 3, right. So based on the exam 3 we will get, right. So why we are considering exam this one, right, E2, because see we have given what, we have K we have given, right, and K is what, we have given 2. See here K we have given is 2, correct, and this is our score we have given, right. Let me clean again so you will understand clearly. Okay, so what we have given score we have given, and this is nothing but our, based on the score we will create this matrix, right, and this is K we have given, right, K equal to 0. So if I'll start with K is 0, is nothing but 0, 1, 2, right, and this is our K, right, this is our nothing but K, right. So based on this row we have to sort, right, and based on sorting, as you can see, 11, 9, and 3 in the high to low we have, right, because we have to sort in the way high to lowest, right, and that's we will get it. I think you have understood this one, right. So what we have to understand, another example, let's understand first, so we'll discuss later. So in example 2 we have the same way we have given example 2, and we have given K is equal to 0. So based on the first row we have to see, because K is 0 and K is 1, right, so we'll understand from the K equal to 0, this is 3 and this is 5. So S1 will go up and S2 will come here, because 5 is greater than 3. So that's all we have for if you can say understanding for the example, right. And if we'll talk about the constant is nothing but we have given a score of score dot I, and m is, you can say, score dot length, and n is the score of I, you can say, and length, right. So this is our, you can say, student, and this is its score, right, and m is greater than equal to 1, and n is m is also, m and n is greater than 1 and less than equal to 250 we have given, some number we have given. And similarly we have given score of I and j is greater than 1 and less than equal to 10 to the power 5, and all score are integers, distinct integer, you can say, and that's why we are sorting this one, right, and K is greater than equal to 0 and less than n. I think this is very good as per the example we have, right. So this question I have already uploaded, so this solution I have already uploaded on I think 2 months ago, right, and this was the question that we have seen in the Leetcode 329, right. So answer, you don't have to do much, right. What you have to focus here is that, let's suppose we have to sort, right. So to sort the 2D, right, or any data, right, what we have to do, see we have score we have given in you can say 2D array, like this we have given, right, this is the 2D array, right. So in this 2D array we have given the score, right, for this, these are a student, right, these are student row, and these are its score row, right. Okay, so what you have to understand, let's suppose we are we have given 2 score for S1, and this S1 have 5, okay, and S2 have 3, let's suppose, okay. So 5 is greater than 3, right, 5 is greater than 3. So this is we have to compare 2 students each time. So we'll compare first, let's suppose we have S0, S1 and S2, okay, and S0 is nothing but our 11 as we have seen, right? So we'll consider this one only. So first for S1 we'll treat this one as a and this as a B. Okay, so first we will check from A and B. So A will remain at the same position, right, and B will remain at the same position, both will remain same. Now we will check with this one and this one. So A will consider now this one and B will consider now this one. Okay, so it will remain same at this position. Now we will not consider this one. Now A is what? A is this S1 and B is what? B is this one, right? So 5 we check if A is greater than this one, so it will remain same. So in this case we will update, we will check each time, right? So in that manner we are considering A and B. A is a student A and B is a student B. Okay, so we'll check its score, we'll do minus, right, and it will sort, right? So this actually what it is doing, that you have seen about you can say in the Java it is a comparator, right? There is a comparator, right? So comparator is this internally it's the sorting, it's called you can say compare method. So in the compare method it will take two things, A and B, two integer, and it will do sorting, right? So that internally we are calling here A and B. Okay, two things. Okay, and that it will come here. Okay, so that's all I have for today. Okay, and if you like this video, please hit subscribe this channel so that you will get more videos like this, right? So thank you for subscribing the you can say this channel and growing this channel, and thank you for watching all the videos, you guys, and please subscribe and share on the Leetcode so that more videos will get reviewed, and I will get more videos for more courses, you can say, in the free on the Expert Honda. Thank you guys, thank you so much.